Okay. We are here. We are here on this Tuesday. It is Tutorial Tuesday. Come on in. Let's get into it. Tell me about you guys' week so far. Tell me about it, because honestly, this is no joke. But we are trying some new things today. Come on, August. August is the month of change. It is the number of change. It is 8. Okay? Hey, come on in. So, let me give you a little bit of what's been going on this end. So, one, can I just say thank you to all of my Devines, because you guys are dope. You guys have been sharing content. You guys have been booking appointments. You guys have been giving referrals. I mean, wonderful job, friends. I really do appreciate you, ladies and men and children. It's been a little bit of everyone, and so I just wanted to take the time to say thank you. And we are keeping it very simple today. This is very simple. We are talking about strip lashes. Okay? I have been hearing that it's been a struggle, honestly, that, just the difference between, or the multitude of things, of having a steady hand when you're doing your lashes, to what's the right glue? What's the right lash? What do I need to do? Just helps us. SOS. Come get me. I am here to rescue you today. Okay? So, come on in. Okay? There are literally only 3 things that you're going to need for this tutorial. Lashes. Eyeliner, if that is what makes you happy, like it makes me happy. Eyeliner just seals the deal for me. And of course, you need your strip adhesive, so your glue. So let's talk a little bit about brands, okay? Now, I have a ton of lash brands in this house, okay? Let's just be honest. I love lashes, and it's been an evolution. There are certain things that I did not like at all that I found out. Yes, this glue be everywhere, like hot mess. And then there's glues that I realized that irritated me. I do have sensitive skin. So, the itching and the burning and the rubbing and These products that I'm going to be giving you today are things that I have been using for a long time. That's one. So know that I have tested them. I love them. I enjoy them. So yes, okay? Yes, hey, come on in. Okay, let's do these strip lashes, okay? Now, you all know how I feel about magnetic lashes. It's been a new vibe, okay? Add them to your list, okay? Add them to your list. The brand is Ari Shine. Got them on Amazon, ARI Shine. Note. Take those notes, please. So add that to your list. And I did a tutorial on that, so definitely jump over to my YouTube channel if you're not there already, and you can see that live, okay? And I'll add, of course, the card on my YouTube, okay? All of the lives are saved. I always put them in my YouTube channel, so definitely no worries. If you're like, I don't have my stuff, I'm not prepared, that's okay. Go back and play again and add that extra view, right? Yes, exactly. Okay, so let's get right into it. Let me tell you some of my favorite brands. So, in terms of glue, yes, people use hair glue for their lashes. That is not a bad thing, okay? It's definitely a preference thing. I use it as well, but I do not use it as often by any means. The one that I use often that is best for my sensitive skin, that I can take off just as easy as the hair glue, but also sticks very well and gives me precision, is the brand Kiss. Okay, so take a screenshot of this. This tube is what makes it very important. This is key, okay? You can't just pick any Kiss glue, okay? I have tried the pink tube. It's cute, but it does not work as good as this one, okay? Make sure that you get the one that is in the black tube. It says Strip Lash Adhesive, And it also says with aloe. So with that with aloe piece, that helps with that irritation, that helps with all of that, and it keeps it very smooth, and it does not stick to your lashes, okay? This glue is also a peeling lash glue, okay? So by the time you're done with it on your lash strip, take it right off, okay? Now, if you all want me to do that at the end of this, I can put these lashes on and take them off and show you how. Drop it in the chat. I will do it. Remind me, okay? Also, remember that if you are on Facebook, drop your questions in the chat. If you're on Instagram, drop your questions in the question box. And we're trying something a little new today. We got a YouTube live going on right now. So let's get to it, okay? So I'm getting a little bit of comments. Let me tell you guys some, basically, let's let it off our chest. Let's vent. What's going on with you and lashes right now? So I'm using glue, but not so often. So that's letting me know, okay, we need to definitely do this step by step of our glue application. I am horrible at lashes. I have to put the glue on my lid for it to work. Oh no, sis, let me help you. We gotta put it on the strip first, okay? If you put it on right on your lid, it will not only irritation, but it will cause you a lot of cleanup later. Okay, so if you've noticed that you clean up a lot when you take your lashes off, that's probably why. I'll help you with that. Also, glue everywhere. We can't have glue everywhere. We cannot waste the glue, okay? Oh, wasting. This right here has a precision tip on the end, okay? It comes out very thin, so it does not glob all over your lash, okay? And also, this tube will last you for a while. So once you make this investment, you don't have to worry about investing for at least another 6 months, even if you wear your lashes daily. When I say investment, remember we're Glamour on a budget. This tube is $7. So we're not talking about $20, $30 lash glue. That's not an option. Not an option at all. Hey, come on in. Yeah, so if you're doing a lot of cleanup at the end, let me help you. Let's save you, okay? Let's talk about the lash line that I'm liking right now. I like a lot of lashes. Do not get me wrong. I have spent money on lashes like $15 a set, $20 a set. I mean, and they last me for a while. I love them. I have used them before, but today this is a quick lash tutorial. So I'm showing you full on Glamour on a budget. You can walk into the beauty supply, walk into Walmart, get everything you need and leave, okay? This brand is called iEnvy. iEnvy is actually by Kiss, okay? They have, as you see that dollar sign on that? Yeah, I kept it. Because I want you to see how much I paid for these lashes, okay? And the vibe, look at that. Make sure you always get a 3D lash. That's very important. Okay, make sure you always get a 3D lash. Let me take it out so you all can get the full view. Okay, with no plastic, no glare. Okay, make sure you get the 3D. What does 3D mean? Okay, let me help you. See right here on the side where you get multiple layers of lashes? That is 3D. Where the lash has multiple layers of lashes, so it gives you that 3D effect. Your lashes are one on a strip, but the lashes are all in line and they don't layer. That's not gonna give you a natural look at all. It's not gonna give you a full look either, okay? So, if you are, okay, I'm getting questions about the beauty supply store. Yes, absolutely. Yes, sis, you can get your lashes from the beauty supply, hands down. You can get your glue there, you can get your lashes there, and you can get this liner there. Now, this liner, this is actually my favorite liner, and this is not the beauty supply. This is Beauty Bakery Lollipop. If you have seen any of my tutorials on makeup, I use this all the time. Absolutely love it. You'll see how that glides on as well. Now, if you are looking for different types of lashes, what does that mean, right? What are the styles? There's a lot of styles out there, okay? This one is I'll give you the exact words, multi-angle and volume, lightweight, glam 3D, Okay, I know that's a lot of words, letters, and all of that. And I haven't even told you the code. But what you're gonna look for is volume, 3D, and some sort of dimension, like past 3D. When I say dimension, like this says multi-angle. Okay, so that means that I'm getting different angles. They're not straight across. It's not a flare. It's shorter on the outsides and longer on the insides. That is personally how I like my lash. You go with the vibe that goes with you. Everyone's eye shape is different. So make sure that you're picking lashes that work for you, sis. But iEnvy has, first of all, it says on here new style because they have revamped their branding again and they have added more styles to their lashes. And you see, not more than $4. Okay? So, let me know in the comments, should we do eyeliner? Or do you all really want to see exactly how it looks with just glue and lashes? Let me know in the chat, because I know I'm an eyeliner freak, but that is not an eyeliner tutorial. So, you can set me straight and I will put lollipop to the side, or we will do it with eyeliner. So, drop that in the comments really quick so I know what we're doing next. Thank you, thank you. I absolutely love them. I love these lashes. Yes, I will just be blinking all night. Okay, so I'm getting yeses for eyeliner so far. Ooh, switch it up, switch it up. Okay, so I'm hearing one with eyeliner, one with not. Best of both worlds. Best of both worlds. Okay. I'm down with that. That's a vibe. Okay, so let's do 1 and 1. Ooh, let's do the whole shebang. Okay, gluing lashes with eyeliner afterwards. Okay, good point that you're bringing up that I want to make sure I touch on. When you're applying your lashes, it is best to put your eyeliner on before your lashes, not after. And why is that? That is because you want to create layers and you wanted to fill in the gaps. That's what I'm looking for. You wanted to fill in the gaps. That brings up another question. Do I get white glue, black glue, or clear glue? I personally do not like clear glue, even though a lot of makeup artists, MUAs, like clear glue. I personally don't. And it's because when it dries, sometimes it looks like eye boogers, like crusties. And that is what I always say. That's totally up to you. But different ones don't do that. They actually go on clear and it's fine. But I've just noticed that over time, I don't really like the effect of that. However, I also like black glue is because I like eyeliner. So I don't have to put on eyeliner. If I do my lashes with glue, I get this eyeliner vibe. Okay, so just know about that's still about preference. If you are practicing, try with clear glue first. You may like the vibe of clear glue first if you're learning it, okay? If you use the white glue, if it's white and it turns clear, that is fine. However, that is the one that will dry up and give you actual clear crusties when it dries, and that's harder than just starting with a clear glue to begin with, okay? So if you're thinking about it, I would say just transition. Go ahead and get you a full clear glue or try the black. I know that if you have glue everywhere, if that was your confession in the chat today, you probably shouldn't try it with the black glue yet. But this glue right here is very helpful when you don't have a steady hand or if you're still learning how to put on your glue because it has a precision tip, okay? So as we cover that, let me grab my mirror so that we can add this eyeliner. You always drag up and then pick up the felt tip at the end. Okay, when you pick it up at the end, it's gonna give you this dragged effect and you wanna make sure that it goes to a point. Okay, and then we come across, meet the end and go across our eye. Okay, see how we connected the lines? You all are seeing Lollipop is what's doing all the work. I'm just swooshing and swiping, okay? Let's see, I feel like with the white, I can blend it. It spills onto my eyeshadow. Okay. That definitely is, I can see how that works for you. Even if you had the clear glue, it still should blend in pretty nice too. And then you don't even have to worry about the white stirring up your eyeshadow. Okay, so think about that too. Good point. Thank you. Thank you. You know, I like using felt tips for the eyeliner. Someone had mentioned that I did that effortlessly. And someone else said they be looking like a raccoon. So know that sometimes the product does help. So with Lollipop, it's very inky is the word I like to use, but it's very smooth. So when you look for those felt tips, make sure that it's something that is going to apply very smooth. Now there are people that like the liquid eyeliners more. I've used the liquid eyeliners. They're not bad. The only thing about them is I've noticed that they peel. And that's not a bad thing if that's what you wanted to do, but I'd rather just use my makeup cleaner and just get my eyeliner off. So you see I went back and filled it in. I want this, instead of to scoop up so much, I want it to kind of go out. So I'm gonna drag it across a little more and go out. I did a little bit. I could add a little more. But you always don't want to do too much with your eyeliner, right? So I'm gonna go like this and drag out. There we go. So see that swoop? And I picked up at the end. So it's giving me this elongated eyeliner. And you want to try to get close, not touching your brow, but headed towards the tail of your brow. Okay? Ooh! Y'all said eyeliner, not brow eyeliner. Okay, yes. I knew someone would be obsessed with eyeliner like I am, so thank you. Okay, so let me show you how to properly take off your lashes from the tray, because this is also an important part too. You can rip your lashes and tear them. Thank you, ladies. Thank you so much. You see, I'm an eyeliner fanatic, so I'm gonna take my fingernail and lift the end to release that glue from right here. So I don't want to pull on the lashes, okay? Because that's what's gonna loosen them and they won't last as long. We don't need that, okay? So go under the lash. Let me move my hand. Under the lash and lift that end up. You should see the lash is starting to move. Once it starts to lift the strip, then I can start pulling the strip. Okay? Now I did that nice and slow and effortlessly, so y'all can give me a little bit of, claps for that one too. That was nice. Okay, so this still has a little bit of glue on it from the tray. How? I don't know. It's just the way this one was packaged. So I'm taking the little extra glue off. It was like that clear glue, actually. The little rubbery glue that's on the package. And I don't want that to show through my lashes because we can't have that. It actually looks like the packaging on this one, they added a little extra, so it like spilled over into the lash line. So I'm just taking this extra glue off. And then I'm pressing them down to keep them together. So let's look at this lash here. So you can see, see how I'm getting that nice look straight through the lashes, which means that my natural lashes will have space to go right through it. So that's very important. And then also, I hope you all can see this kind of 3D look. Am I close enough? Let me know. But see that multi-layer lash there? It's giving you multiple layers. And it's not just a strip where it's just one piece of hairs that's going straight across. If you're seeing that in your lashes, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, hard deal. Don't get them. It's a waste of money. Just because it says Sally Beauty does not mean that it's meant for everybody. And I'm being honest because that is who I am. So do not get them unless you get the 3D lashes. However, here's the key. When you get certain brands, you start getting into their 3D lashes, they upcharge you because, of course, it's a fuller lash, it's more hair. But iEnvy has very good prices for the same lash and better lash. Also, if you're taking notes, the weft, which is the same thing like when you talk about like weaving your hair, the track, if you know what I'm talking about now, must be flexible. if you get a lash and it's too cheap and you take it out and that lash sits straight out like this and it doesn't curve, you know that it's going to be a problem for you because it's not curving. See? It's not going to allow it to curve around your eye. Because when it lays, if it's straight, it's going to pop up. So you ever had that lash that keeps popping up and it doesn't lay down? It's because the track is too thick or it's not flexible enough. Okay. Oh, very informative. Okay, then. We're doing something here. Let me see. I have a question in the question box while I put this glue on. What type of eyeliner do you use when you do eyeshadow? Okay, very good question. So with eyeliner, and I'm going to start applying the glue. With eyeliner, and you have eyeshadow on, if it's packed on eyeshadow and you have a lot, you might want to use more of a gel eyeliner, and that comes in like a pomade, it's literally a gel, but it looks like it's in an eyeshadow case, and I get it from MAC, and it is like called Track Black or Black Track, and I use a little bit of brush, and I rub it and go all the way across. Sometimes I'll fill in that gap like I did earlier with that MAC eyeliner. Okay, actually I might have it right here. Okay, get ready to take your screenshot because I'm pretty sure I have it right here. Yep. Black Track. I was close. I did it. I said that. Pro Long Wear Fluid Line. Okay, so I hope you can see that. So take a screenshot of that. Okay. So let me show you what the inside looks like. I told you it literally looks like gel and a pomade. So you just stick that in there and you need the tiniest bit. This lasts for a while. Okay? This is one of the best eyeliners ever. Ever. I will sometimes make my felt eyeliners last longer if I just do a stencil outline and fill it in with the Black Track every single time. Yes, you guys have it too. Hey, hey, welcome, welcome. Okay, so if you got the screenshot, let's keep it moving. So let me show you how it comes out. I hope everyone can see. I always squeeze from the bottom because you don't want the air bubbles in there. If you ever had an air bubble when you're putting on your eyelash glue, ooh-wee, and it will just blow everywhere. So I'm gonna zoom in really close. Can you all see? You see how I'm squeezing? Only a tiny bit of glue is coming out. That's why I love this tube. It's called a precision tip. And it's putting exactly how much glue I want, where I want it. You always put a little extra bubble on the beginning and the end so that it holds on. I know that I have watery eyes, so if I have just a tiny bit of glue on the end, it will lift by the end of the day, okay? So I'm gonna turn this around and show you how much glue I have on there. You should be able to see that glue right on the track. I'm so glad you guys are finding this helpful because honestly, it's a pain and it takes practice. So I'm glad that I'm helping. Okay, now I use 2 hands to put my lashes on. If you like to use 1 hand, that's fine. I can show you how to do it with 1 hand, but 2 is always best when you're learning, okay? So because I have an eyeliner, I'll show you how to do it with 1 hand on this side, and when we do no eyeliner, I'll show you how to do it with 2 hands. So if you're using 1 hand, you always start on the inside, let the glue lay, and then secure the end, okay? So I can't talk when I do this. That's what I'm telling you before I put it on. Okay, so watch very closely. And I'm gonna use my mirror as well. Now, it's secure, but the beginning didn't. So I want to go as close to my hairline, and that's literally your lash line, as I can. Hold this end lifted. I need to go and take that and secure it and hold. And I'm right above my lash. Yes, I'm trying not to blink because if you blink too much, your lashes will move. So if you have watery eyes, look down. and hold your head up. So that's why I'm looking up instead of doing this. You can't put lashes on like this. You will get lash glue all over your eyelid and you'll mess up your eyeshadow. You always need to look under your lash. So like I said, go back and secure. I'm just pressing my lash. I'm not pulling, I'm pushing to make sure that it's secure. Okay, let me grab my fan. I always use a fan during this too. Hold on. Okay, I got it. So when you fan, you're supposed to do it very lightly. Don't go in there whooshing because you're gonna move your lash. You have to wait till the glue fully dries. So I'm gonna get up close so you all can see this 3D lash. Now I do have a little bit of glue here, but this is a peel glue. So as long as I just roll it, it will come right off. Did you see that? Okay, so y'all ready for the half and half? Okay, so half. Now I'm still cute, guys. Like, brow is filled in, okay? Gloss is cute, but I mean, it's a whole nother vibe when you add $3.99. Okay, yes. Yes, yes. Thank you, thank you. So, in the comments, I'm telling everyone because I want all of the Devines to feel that you are not in this alone. And a lot of Devines are feeling that this was effortless. It also takes practice, okay? Also, the eyeliner. The eyeliner is helping us right now. Why? It's filling in those gaps like I told you. So let's get up close, and I'm gonna look down. So see the eyeliner is blurring out where the track is? So you can't really tell glue, you can't tell how much is packed there. It's fully eyeliner, lash, and then my lash is under. Okay, so that is the key to using eyeliner with your lashes because you don't have to really worry about messing up. You have your eyeliner to help you out. We're also gonna look on the side because we had our wing. And I like to do the wing with my eyeliner because it helps extend my lash since I don't like using flare lashes all the time. I like flare lashes, don't get me wrong, ladies. But I have found this new love for short on the outside, long on the inside because of my eye shape. So I don't get irritation on the end, on this side or that side because I have shorter lashes on the end and they don't rub my nose. Okay, so cool. Any questions before we move on to this eye? Because this eye we're doing with 2 hands. This is the beginner eye and no eyeliner. We're just putting on lash. So drop any questions in the box as I take this lash off the tray. And if you're wondering, yes, I always include the products used in my lives and the details on my YouTube channel. So if you want to know which lashes to get or where and all those details, I always put them on, and the video is always posted by the next day. So if you go to the store for your to get list, you already have it and you don't have to wait forever for it. So I'm taking that excess glue off from the tray like I told you all to make sure, and I'll show you what that looks like. See this shiny part right here? That's excess glue. And it's all in the lash right there. Okay, so we don't want that. And that is the reason why certain glues make a difference, because this is how your glue will look if you have clear glue. It will give you that shiny effect sometimes. So you gotta make sure you're getting the right ones. iEnvy also has, Kiss, which is the same thing, but Kiss is the glue. They have clear and white glue as well. So you can definitely use that same brand if you like to. If you, like I mentioned earlier, if you like hair glue, you can do hair glue. Here's the tip with using hair glue for your lashes. Use a pencil or a brush at the end, dip it in the hair glue. Instead of squeezing it out of that tube with the red top, don't squeeze that and put that right on your lash. Way too much glue. take a brush or pencil, anything with a round end, dip it in the tube and drag, here's the lash. And you're going to drag and rub that glue and make it precise, just like this tube does on its own. And you're gonna make that glue even on the track and then put it right on. If you don't put it right on, the glue dries really quick and it's not going to stick to your lash line, okay? But once you do, if you do it right away and it sticks, the lashes are on for like a day or two. You never have to take them off. Now with this glue, I choose to use it because I prefer that when I'm ready to take it off, it comes off. And I told you all, if you want me to take them off at the end, I will. You just have to remind me. So remember to squeeze the bottom of your glue tube. I'm going to get close so you all can see again. Squeeze and drag. You see I'm going back and forth motions. You want to fill in those gaps, but you don't want a ton of glue. Make sure you coat the ends so that they can stick when you put them on. If that means going back again, do it. I know I do. Because there will be some sides that have more glue than the other. And once you put that on your lash line, especially with no eyeliner, that glue will just smudge and smear. And that's where one of my friends said she has glue everywhere. Okay, so when you have your bare eye like this and you're putting on a lash with glue, you want, especially with this glue, I give it a little airtime first, and that airtime makes it a little more stickier where it's not fully wet, so it doesn't just smear all over my lid. So you want to wave it a little bit. Yes, the Kiss Duo glue. Yes, yes, yes. The white container with the gold top. That is not a bad glue. I've used that as well. I've used that on a client before as well. But once I found this one, I never used that again. I also used the pink one. The pink one was this tube before that, but this one was the new branding for it. Okay, so I fanned enough. We're doing beginners. We're using 2 hands so that we can secure the outside and inside at the same time. When you put your lashes on, I'm showing you with my nail, you want to lay it on this hump right where your lashes end. So see this gap where my nail is? That's where your lashes should be. It should not be above it all the way up here, because you need to close the gap between the hairs. Remember, we want the hairs to be together. So I'm going to use my 2 hands. I'm going to get as close to my lash, and you can feel it set in your eyelid. Then you secure the ends. So remember, I tell you first because I can't talk and do this at the same time. So let me move my mirror over here to make sure I can see. Okay. Now, when you're applying, you also want to go up and drop it in. It's the setting motion, okay? We want to set it in. Let me see if I can do that. There we go. Okay. You want to set it in. Let me move over. There we go. So I'm holding the lash up. I'm dropping it into my lash line, pressing, and now I'm holding. I'm holding the outside, and I'm making sure it's not tangled in my lashes, and then I'm holding both outsides, inside and outside, because I want it to set, and I want it to be right in my lash line. Okay? I'm going to let this dry a little bit. Let me fan it, because I want to be able to look up so you all can see. Remember the reminder, fan softly and slowly. You don't want to make your lash blow away, and then your glue will not stick. I can feel it drying already, because this side has no eyeliner, so I can actually feel my glue drying. So that's the other reason why I like doing eyeliner or eye primer before my lashes, because then I don't have to worry about feeling the irritation and the drying, just that sensation, because I have so sensitive eyes. Like this one over here feels like cushion. And I'm gonna look at you straight on so you can see how eyeliner also makes your lashes look fuller. Okay, so let's look up. So you should see no gaps, I hope. I don't see any. But you all let me know if I have a gap. But I'm gonna look up. And make sure that's secure. Okay, so now I'm going to look down so you all can see the difference with having eyeliner on and not having eyeliner on. Okay, yes? We're doing something? Okay. So, I am that person as well. I do not keep my lashes on all day for more than a day. I am not more than 24 hours for my lashes, and that is the reason why I also love this glue, and that is because it comes right off. And even on my cheaper lashes, this glue peels off, so I could peel it right off the track or the weft, and I can get at least 5 wears out of my lashes. So I spent $3.99 on these lashes, and I will get 5 wears out of them. I paid less than $1 for every wear. So if you're looking to find some really good lashes that you don't have to break your bank for, I have some for you, sis. So I also have some questions in the question box, so let me address those. And I also will have some other tips for you guys, okay? So, perfect question, I just answered it, look at me. How many times can you reuse them? So that's for these lashes. Let me talk about some other brands as well. So I have a friend that makes lashes, and it's called B Lash Extensions, B-E-E. I absolutely love her lashes. And her lashes range, I think, from 20 to 30, but you can get to 15 to 20 wears. So it kind of balances out. And they're mink lashes as well. So you get a different hair type. Of course, these are synthetic, so they have a little bit of a shine to them. However, iEnvy's hair that they use for their lashes aren't super synthetic where they literally look super shiny and plasticky. They still have this hair look vibe to them. And they're lightweight. That was part of the branding as well they put on there. I also like Makeup for Melanin Girls, MFMG. However, I have realized that their track and weft is way too thick for my eye shape, and so the lashes don't last as long. They don't stick where I need them to stick. If I use those lashes, I have to use hair glue because the adhesive is way stronger to hold it down. Let me think. I know there is one more. There's one more. That's all I can think of right now, sorry. But those are my top 3. And every time I end up going right back to iEnvy because I can't mess up with those. I mean, I'm spending less than $4, so they're gonna be worth it every single time. The other question was, what about those magnetic lashes you had? Do you like those? Absolutely, absolutely. The only reason why I didn't bring those up as an option right now is because it's magnetic. They're totally different from using the glue. To apply the magnetic lashes, you use the magnetic eyeliner. I absolutely love them. They're gorgeous. I have realized that the only difference with those is I have to make sure I wear them with eyeliner just to make sure that there's no gaps because of the magnets. And I just always make sure that I do that. Also, someone mentioned too, I want to say it was Ashley. She said about eyeliner and eyeshadow. It's very, very important that when you do eyeshadow, you need to put mascara on before you put your lashes. So if you did your eyeshadow, you need to do eyeliner, mascara, lashes. That is the order. You need mascara because you need to take away the shadow that got trapped in your lashes, and it's going to look foggy and it's going to look dusty. And if you put your dark lashes on top of your eye, even if you put eyeliner on, your lashes will show on the underside and it will make your lashes look dirty. So that is a very, very important tip that I want to make sure that I gave you guys as part of eyelashes because they go together, even though they're totally different steps and processes. Okay? Great questions. Let me see. I think I missed one. Yeah. Okay, so the other question was, do you make sure that the glue is tacky before you put it on? Yes, and that was part of the fanning process that I did. So with this glue, you want to fan your lash a little bit just to give it some air time. But with hair glue, if you're using that with the red top, you have to put it on instantly. So you put the glue on the lash, as soon as it's smooth, lay it on. Because if you wait till it dries so quickly that it won't stick and you'll be more frustrated. Okay, so I hope that answered your question. Any other questions? Drop them in now, because this is it. You guys made it. We did it. We did the whole thing. We did the whole vibe. You tell me now, do you want me to show you how to remove them and take the glue off? We could do that. Drop that in the comments section, in the chat. What should we do? Because I definitely could keep these on. They look cute, even though I have one eyeliner and one not. You drop it in. What do you think we should do? You think we should take them off and so you all can see how this glue peels and all of that stuff, or call it a night? Let's see. Oh, I got another question too. Let's see. Have you ever cut lashes to fit your eye? Absolutely. You always can do that with your eye shape. And you always pick the end that is not flared or is not taking away the lash. So I sometimes will start on the insides if I'm cutting before I put them on. I will measure my eye, trim it, and then apply. If you're using a flare lash, that's even more important because it's short on one end and it flares long. Never cut that in. Always cut the shorter end on the inside. Great question. With these lashes, they're short on outside and inside and then longer on the inside. So I can pick either end that I want to trim. But to make sure it's even, sometimes I'll trim a little bit on here and a little bit on the inside. But as you can see, based on my eye shape, they meet perfectly on the inside and outside, and they don't irritate my eyes at all. So that's why I really love this brand as well. I don't have to trim my lashes. There are some lash brands I do have to trim. Great question. Woo. Okay, guys. So what are we doing? Are we taking these off, peeling them? Are we keeping them on? What's the tea? What's the tea? Let me know. I'm so glad you guys joined in. I'm so glad I was able to answer your questions. I know that a lot of people have been saying, look, can we get another lash tutorial for glue? Because glue is a struggle. So let's see. So the style that I have on right now is, I'll show you guys again the packaging so you can take your screenshot. iEnvy, here's the code. Collection, new style, 3D, glam 3D. And see this code up here at the top? That will help you make sure that you find it. Okay, I hope that helped. And there's a couple other ones that I love the style of, but this exact brand will get, it's all the different styles, and they have a new branding. So there's a couple new styles in there too. Thank you. Thank you guys for joining in today. I absolutely loved you being here. And make sure if you missed this or if you need other tips, add them in the comments, send me a DM. I will be uploading this video on YouTube as well. And you guys will be all set. And thank you, Devine.